Hey crafters, it's me, Jen Evers with Quality Crafts, and today is the day for, let's see, number 16. I have to change that, I believe. Number 16, 1 in 10, it's a card 1 in 10 by Jen. And I take a card from an envelope of scraps that you guys have sent in, set the timer for 10 minutes, and I have 10 minutes to create a really cool card out of that. So we'll see if that happens again today. Sometimes it does, and sometimes I come up with something interesting. It just depends on what scraps are in there. So I open up the envelope. If you're unfamiliar with this or it's the first time you're watching, I open up the envelope right here in front of you. We just kind of look through it and see what's there. And then I have my timer on my phone here set for 10 minutes. And then I just hit the timer and go. And I have 10 minutes to just do from mailbox to masterpiece a card in just 10 minutes. We call it 1 in 10 by Jen, using InJenuity to make to take it from mailbox to masterpiece. So I'm glad that some of you guys could join me. Usually we give us I come just a few minutes early to make sure that people have time to join in. So I want to say hi to Tracy, Deanna, Kathy, Robin, Rebecca, and Penny. Thank you guys for joining today. If you see someone in blue in the live chat, that is a moderator. So we're glad Penny is here. Hi, Aunt Beck. I'm going to move this out of the way because we're going to be getting started in just 1 minute here. There's a couple ways that you can get my attention in the live streams. So besides this one that I do every Wednesday night, hi Krissa, we also do one on every Friday night from starting at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, just like this one. But just know that because of the holiday season, I did not go up north for Thanksgiving, so I did all of my lives that week. But I am not going to be doing one on this Friday, December 1st. Friday the December 1st, and I'm not going to move it or anything. I'm just canceling it because I had to move my family's candy making to that weekend, and so I will not be here. I will be traveling up north and back, having a grand time with my sister and my mom, who I make the candy with, and all sorts of candy, like, let's see, angel food, toffee, sugar cookies, almond bark, peanut butter balls, ladyfinger cookies, if you're familiar with those. It's like a butter cookie with nuts rolled into a long skinny like log. It looks like they're just called ladyfingers. What else do we do? Turtles, caramels, and some other stuff I can't think of offhand. So I'll be up north doing that. I hope you guys are doing really cool things like putting up your Christmas trees and that. I hope to have one wreath to put on the front door since we own a house this year. So exciting. And I'll be getting that from our real estate agent. So that'll be cool. So it is 5 p.m. So in respect for your time, I'm going to go ahead and dump this out. This is the envelope from Alina Floria. So let's see what's in here today. What do I have to play with? I'm just looking in the light to make sure that as I cut this open, I'm not cutting anything she sent. And I think I did okay. So let's dump it out and see what's in here, shall we? I don't care for baking and cooking. This is like the one time a year I do it. Ooh, look at all the fun stuff. Oh, and a little card from her. Look at this. Cute. It says, just for you. I'm going to open it up, see what it says. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. So this came all the way from Norway. So once I get this finished, it will be sent right back to you, Alina. So thanks for participating. If you want to get in on this and send in your own little envelope or container of scraps, you certainly can. You can find my information by joining Quality Crafts on Facebook. Make sure that you answer the 3 questions, otherwise you will be declined and you will have to start over again. We just want to make sure that people aren't, like bots and stuff, aren't getting in. I thought that was the way you got in because there's little dots there, but apparently I messed it up. So I'm just going to cut off this end. This looks like super fun. So we've got a little container of, I don't know what that is. It sure is darling. Oh my. And a rose. Some stickers. Oh, that's pretty. A Paris tag, another tag, and a feather. A couple different pieces of ribbons. Oops, let's put that off the side here. Get rid of the plastic. And then one of these, it's got a bunch of bling on it and one big bling on the end here. That is cool. And then some papers. Look at that, cute little doily. I'm going to try to get at least something of everything in the card. We'll see how I do. There's quite a bit of pieces here, so it might not be everything. But look at all this fun stuff. So let's go ahead and start with a card base. I'm going to pull out a piece of 110-pound Nina cardstock, and I think I'm going to do this one kind of the chunky way. So 5.5 by 4 1/4, so a half of a sheet of cardstock here. I'm going to fold this straight down. My bone folder out here. Okay, so I'm going to have it go this way, so it opens up this way, like this. Hi, Josie and Julie. Oh, so glad to have you guys here. Donna, hello. So I think I'm going to have to move just some of this off to the side as I start to create here. Hopefully you can see some of it as I'm working. And you know what? I'm going to have to move more of it over here because we want to be able to see the timer, yeah? It's no fun if you can't see it counting down. So I'm going to have it go this way and we're going to get started. You ready? Hold on one second. I just thought of something. Glue dots. I didn't plug in my glue gun either. I do have some glue dots sitting right here though. Okay, so let's get started. I might need them, I might not. You just never know. So let's start by getting some of this color in the background. I feel like we could probably get a bunch of this on here. This feels really cool. 4 1/4 by 5.5. So I'm going to do almost that. And I'm just going to start gluing down. So I do not want to run out of time. I want to make sure that I do the best of getting most of this on the card. And the inside of the card if we get time. Hopefully we'll do that too. This feels almost like a, I don't know, like a piece of cloth sort of. It's hard to explain. But I've got some pieces of that left over. And it's too long, but I'm just going to go ahead and glue this on. Yeah, the tape's having a hard time sticking to this. I don't know what this is made out of. It's interesting. Let's just go ahead and make this up as we go. Put a little bit on the inside and the outside. Hello from Portugal. Wow. That's awesome. I love having everybody from all over the world join us. So tell me, which one of you guys, if any of you, invited a friend today? So I try to encourage you guys to spread the word if you're enjoying the content that I have here and you really like making these cards with me every week and doing the techniques on Fridays. I would love for you guys to invite a friend. Let me know if you're doing that. That would be nice. It would be really nice to hear from you guys. It doesn't have to be a friend that you know in real life. It can be another crafter online. And I think we talked about that a little bit last time, that a lot of us, due to our busy lifestyles, mostly have friends that are online because it's convenient, right? I'm just going to cut this one sort of, kind of in half, not really. Creating a lot of layers here. Oops. Kind of wrinkled that up. Maybe I want to just make sure this is all wrinkled then. Just to make sure, make it look like it was done on purpose. That's a fun look. Let's go ahead and wrinkle this one up. We'll put this one on the inside. 6 minutes and counting, so we're just going to put that on there. And I'm thinking, wouldn't this look cool? Totally cool. Let's go ahead and put this down. Just think that would look really cute. There's my last piece of glue there. Try to get it kind of in the middle. That is cool. And then some of that paper, like you can see it through there. That's neat. And we'll cut off a piece so we have something for the front. I have to decide, how am I going to want that on there? I might want to put a couple of these pieces on here first. I think that would look really pretty right there. How am I doing on time? We're about halfway there. I think this would look really pretty. Because I was thinking then I could put this like over the top of one of the sides. That would be cool. So pretty. And then I really like these dots. So let's incorporate these on the side. Make them look almost like they're like hanging onto this. They're almost the same color as those other dots, but not quite. But by putting them on the side like this, you're probably not even going to really be able to tell that much. And then we've got a little bit of those dots in that color on the inside as well. Just fun. We might as well use them. And then, since we've got a couple left, let's go ahead and put some on the inside. I don't talk a real lot when I'm on this one, typically when I'm creating, but I did notice that Penny is mentioning to you guys, if you want to get more involved in the community, if you want to support me in becoming a full-time online person here, a YouTuber, whatever you want to call it, so that I can be around with you guys a lot more often than I am now, we would love to hear from you. Join us on Patreon. This is a little white shiny piece. I'm going to put this on the inside because then we can use that to write on. Join us on Patreon, patreon.com/qualitycrafts. You can pledge anywhere from $1 on up a month. Just if you like what's going on here. I would love to see you guys join there, and then you get thrown into the private group so that you can see what's going on in there. I think this would look really cute here. Let's go ahead and do a little ripsy. We're adding in a little blue. That's cute. A little on this side. The other place you're going to find most of the information about our community is on Facebook, like I mentioned before. So Facebook, the Quality Crafts group. This is so cute. Oh my gosh. I just really want this to be on here. And the Paris tag. Can we fit the Paris tag? Oh, you know what? We can totally decorate the top half too. I love that. Let's do it. So cute. I love this feather. That just makes it feel like it should be on with this Paris thing. And then with that, so cute together. I'm gonna need a little bit of skinny glue here. See if we can get that to stick down some on the bottom, because then I can add the feather. Let's see if I want the feather for the other side. Nope, I don't think we'll need it. Put that feather there. And I don't know if you're supposed to leave this in this little bag or if you can take it out of the bag. I'm not really sure. So maybe we'll just plop it on just like that. I think we could. I don't know if this is going to work though. Let's try it. Oh, look at that. It is. It's sticking to the plastic. Okay, so we're going to put that over here. Maybe that's a delicious little something we got while we visited Paris. Who knows? We're going to pop this guy up. How much time do we have left? Not a lot. So better get on the stick here because we still have some ribbons. I should have put my ribbons around my other pieces, and I didn't think of that while I was hurrying through this. So maybe we'll have to make like a double bow or something. Let's see if we even have enough. Oh, we did. We did. How cute. Oh, that's definitely going right there. That is adorable. Oh my gosh, where's my glue dots? These are my handmade glue dots, Alina, so if they don't stay, you may have to just get out your hot glue gun and glue that back on. It is hanging on there. Oh my gosh, it's turning out so cute. Look at the inside. We still have gems. Go gems. I don't think this has any glue on it. I'm going to try this glue. I don't know if this will work since it's plastic. But we're going to put this gem right here. Oh, we just got it down. We're out of time. Shucks, I didn't have time to put this ribbon on, and we have a little bit of bling left. Oops, that I would have liked to have taken time to maybe bling it out. We got this little guy on here, though. Trying to make him there. So that's as far as we got. There was so much stuff. I really thought I was going to be able to make it, but we've got the upper part, which is our Paris theme. And then this part, I love the fact that this turned out like totally like I would not have done it otherwise. And these little stickers were super fun to use. And so that is like a theme. The dots going there and then on the inside, and there's dots and then these two. So cool. I would have liked to have put these little gems around, probably at the bottom here, but I didn't have time. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this the extra stuff that I have here. We used up almost all the paper, so that's taken up, right? There's just a few little scraps here, and that's the end of that. So let's just take a look at this. We've got tons of layers here. We popped this one up. It looks almost like a tag. We've got a little something here that maybe we got in Paris, maybe something delicious. So when you go on the inside, you can see that there's our Paris with the rose and the feather. These are so much fun. This almost looks like it could be a vehicle of some sort with wheels on the bottom. But then there's this shiny piece she gave me. I thought that would be a really fun place to write your sentiment. So make sure you use like a black Sharpie or something to write on there. It'd be really cute. So as always, I will make sure to stamp my information on the back, and I will send this back to Alina Floria, who was our dedicated, what do I call it, envelope giver for the week. So if you would like to be in on this and you want to send an envelope of your scraps so that you can see me make a 1 in 10 mailbox to masterpiece card in just 10 minutes using your scraps, go on over to Facebook group, find all the information there, and if you need help finding something, just type in a little comment on the group. Everybody in that group is super friendly. We'll help you find whatever you need. Look for the little things that say, hey, did you know? It's got the little koala on there and stuff. We'll be putting out, hey, did you know? So that people can start knowing that the address file is in there. You should not have to ask anybody where an address is. Super easy to get to. Photos and albums, super easy to get to. You just click on photos and then click on albums and look for the album. They're all titled, things like that, as well as the swaps. Pamela Wilbur is super good at running those swaps, so you should be able to find out everything and anything that you need in there. So we're done with our 10 minutes today. We used everything except for these little pieces right here that I didn't get on. So we ran out of time. So if you did miss it, go ahead and rewind or wait until this finishes processing. It'll go in the archived videos. Be able to view this forever and ever. Amen. And I can't wait to see all of you guys next video.